Hello everyone, and this is a remake of my LenTotally video. I was blabbering and I didn't have all the details. So yeah, in this video I'll be clearing what I said in the previous video. So I'm drawing my Roblox avatar, but that's out of the way. But basically, I have some screenshots now, and LenTotally, he is a big YouTuber. He has like 600,000 subscribers, I think. And before I tell you what happened, um basically he has lost over 10,000 subscribers because of this matter. So I'll be telling you guys everything in I'll be telling you guys everything. Okay, so basically, we're gonna talk about how old everyone is in this matter. So, Len totally in this, he is 20 to 21 years old, and at the time, the victim was 14 to 15 years old. And what? And you guys are probably like, why? What's wrong? That's just how old they are. But the thing that is, you know, why is this situation so bad is because Land was caught child grooming this girl, and her identity has been leaked to the internet, but she did ask multiple times that she said that she wants to stay anonymous, and for that reason I will not be telling anything. So next we're gonna talk about this community post that is already deleted that LenTotally wrote. Let's read it. He said, "As much as I hate drama, it's not going to end well for me. I am highly aware. True again, my side is always part of this. The evidence is true. As much as I regret it, I did such things to someone. I sure the majority won't be on my side this time. Anyways, enough of that. Let me begin. Let me just call the person a her. I really have no intention to fall or like people younger than me, but this really started with that. I'm not the only one who initiated, but since it's too repetitive that it got out of hand, she started flirting and I love yous. I I shrugged it off at first, but yeah, it slowly got out of hand after that. She then she then bridged me to her friends. We all got close. I simply trusted them, so I connected and bonded with them, even if from my perspective that's really wrong. Sometimes their topics don't really fit their age group, but I didn't think much of it at that time. I'm just there joining them to fit in. So I trusted her and all that. You can actually clearly see how close I am with them through our past videos. I have evidence myself, but it won't be enough to fight against that. Okay, so child grooming. It didn't really reach the point that I'm affecting her life in a bad way. That's what I think anyway. It was just me and her. The thing is that we were really open about each other, and I have evidence of that. I guess my mistake is simply going with it until it got out of hand. There are multiple points that I stayed away from that friendship because I'm highly aware of how wrong it is. We sometimes get into fights because of that. We distance from each other, but we can just cut ties at one point. But we just cut ties at one until we just cut ties at one point. As for the screenshots, is those moments when she requested me to do intimate scenarios, though is where she requested me to do intimate scenarios. True roleplay. I don't go and do these things to anyone I meet. I really have no intention of doing these actions from the beginning. I just treated them as adults. Feel free to unsubscribe and or hate on me. Edit. I'm very sorry to her, to my fans as well. I take full responsibility, and I actually cropped it out, but he said that we can feel free to unsubscribe or hate him, which yeah, we'll talk about who's taking the blame after we get rid of this screenshot. So, who's gonna take the blame? That is an argument that has been going on for a day now, but before we decide on that, let's check out the screenshots. But I have blurred them because, well, this channel is supposed to be child friendly, which is why I blurred them. But if you want to read them, then there are other videos with unblurred pictures. So yeah, well, from the community post, you can tell that the victim is the one that started this, and he continued on with it, which is terrible. So I watched from another video about the Filipino um education system, and if you Google, Filipinos are considered adults when they reach 12 years old. And of course, in other countries that's different. But um, I know the victim wants to say is anonymous, but I'm only going to share this one detail, that the victim is also Filipino. So I can see why they did this. It's because of the education system. So who takes the blame? I'm going to break this into percentage, even though you actually cannot divide blame into percentage. I feel like Len should take most of it, so he'll take like 50% of the blame for this matter, and the victim only take 10% because they started it. But yeah, but they were also young, naive, they didn't know what to do, they're probably scared and confused. And Len should take 70%, the victim takes 10%, and 20% goes to the education system, because in Filipino it's legal to child groom, which I think is not okay, but sadly it is over there. Okay, so whether Len is going to go to jail or not is confusing, because in his community post he said that he'd be willing to go to jail for this matter, which is good, honestly, but it is legal. But it is legal to child groom in the Philippines, so he's probably not going to go to jail. Even if he is, he's not gonna stay there for long. Do I think he should go to jail? Not really. I just feel like he should forgive her. Say sorry to her. Oh my god. Say sorry, not forgive her. He should say sorry to her. He should say sorry to her, and he probably would have to promise to never do it again. Because if he does, then the apology just went out of the window. He did say in his community post, "I never do it again," but we don't know that for sure. But hopefully, he's willing to change to become a better person, like he said in his community post. Because people can write lies on the internet, and sadly, people can fake lies. Yeah. Another topic to talk about this. It's all one topic. What am I talking about? Is that this is so unscripted. The next topic to talk about is the community, which is a subtopic that I talked about in my other video. You can check it out, but I'm probably gonna delete it a few days later. Yeah. Basically, because of the gacha heat problem that happened in 2018, and now it's actually still going on, sadly. Gacha doesn't have the best, the best impression, and this will just make the gacha community look even worse. It'll make gacha creators who don't post anything or do anything scandalous look bad. So yeah, I took some screenshots of videos from his YouTube channel and the community tab. So yeah, here they are. This is Lan's PogChamp meme. It's like from an animation, and the comments are turned off. This is his Stuck With You Got Tubers video collab, and the comments are turned off. This is his How GachaTubers got added in the presets, and the comments are turned off. And this is the Violin Ruby High shorts. This is the funny video actually, and the comments are turned off. And this is his community tab. He says, "I'm sorry. I'll take full responsibility of my actions. Repost, accidental, delete," which is the community tab post that we saw earlier. And in conclusion, yes, he is kind of a pedophile. So yeah, I feel like that concludes this video. That's it for this video, and bye!